So good evening students, we'll be looking into Mendeley Reference Manager. It is an interface similar to Zotero. So today we had seen how Zotero was used. So let's look into how Mendeley Reference Manager will be can be put into use. So we have the first step to Mendeley would be to install Mendeley Reference Manager. So 3 versions of Mendeley Reference Manager which has to be downloaded for you to be use it in a collaborative manner. Okay, so you have the Mendeley Reference Manager, Mendeley Site, and Mendeley Web Importer. So Mendeley Reference Manager is the main interface in which you will be containing or you will be inserting all the research article or literature that you have ever referred for to complete your manuscript. So it will contain the complete list of research articles that you have referred to and you want to cite it. Mendeley Site is an add-in in Word documents. Today in the class we had seen about how we can add in Zotero, right? Similarly, we can also add Mendeley Site in Word documents. All right. So first thing that you will be doing is download Mendeley Reference Manager. To download it, by default the website will ask you to register an account in Elsevier. So it occurs free of cost, so you don't have to pay anything in order to create or register an account in Elsevier. Elsevier is nothing is an ELSEVIER. So Mendeley will the website will naturally by default ask you to create or register an account in Elsevier. Once you do that, you'll be able to have an access to Mendeley Reference Manager. Whereas for Mendeley Site, you go to Word document. Yes. So Mendeley Word document, you have the insert option here towards the top left, and then you will have the add-in option here. If you could see my add-ins, right? So you will go to my add-ins and search for Mendeley Site. You will be and click on the option called insert. Once you do that, not insert, sorry, give the option of add. Okay, once you do that, you will be able to insert Mendeley Site in Word document. Alright, so that is the part of the Mendeley Reference Manager. The previous aspect that I also wanted to talk about is the Mendeley Web Importer. So Mendeley Web Importer is nothing but it is an easy access to it's a shortcut to import your PDF. So one thing about Mendeley Reference Manager is that you cannot cite or generate in-text citation for articles that does not have, you can cite, but you will have to manually add the details of each articles, okay, which is different from Zotero, right? So here you have two options of generating citation. One would be that the article that you're referring to is downloadable in a PDF version. So if you can do that, well and good. If not, you will have to add each of the information manually in your Mendeley Reference Manager. That includes even the DOI. So you will have all the spaces blank. So DOI, title, author, volume, issue, ISBN number, everything that you will have to search manually by reading the article in the website, and then add those details in Mendeley Reference Manager for it to generate an in-text citation for you. Okay, that is an adding manually option. But if your article is available in a PDF manner, in that case Mendeley Web Importer would be easier. So there are two ways to go about it. One is that you will download the PDF and the PDF will be uploaded in the Mendeley Reference Manager. That is one way of doing it. Another way is you can get a web importer for Chrome, download it, and it will automatically look like this. If you could see, did you see the symbol here? So this is something created after you have downloaded the web importer for Chrome. So once you do this, if you go to Google Scholar and you're reading a research article and you want to create an in-text citation for it, you don't have to download it manually. Rather, you can just click on this icon and press the import PDF. Once you do that, the article will automatically be downloaded into the reference manager interface, and it will start reflecting in your reference manager. So that is how web importer works. So I had spoken about three things here: Mendeley Reference Manager, Mendeley Site, and Mendeley web importer, right? So Mendeley reference manager, yes. So in order to create a in-text citation, there are three ways for it. One is import PDFs or paper, right? So you manually go to Google Scholar, read a particular paper, figure out if it is downloadable or not. If downloadable, you try to access the full PDF, download the PDF, and then you go to this is how the Mendeley Reference Manager will look like. Okay, the moment you install it and you open it for the first time, this is how it's going to look. So in the top right, you have the add references. So that is your go-to bar for every single navigation that you will require in this interface. So you'll go to add references. So you will be having multiple options in a drop down box. All right, so you will be clicking the option of file upload. So where did we leave last? I may had mentioned about downloading a PDF, right, of the article that you are interested in. So once you download the PDF, you will upload the same PDF in add references file upload. All right, so you will automatically get that file inserted in Mendeley Reference Manager. So once you do that, this is how it will look. So I had taken a paper, Association Between Eating Habits and Mental Health Among Adolescents. I had downloaded from the Google Scholar page, and I had clicked add reference, file upload, and uploaded this particular PDF. Right now, what will happen is in your Mendeley site, I'll be able to access it in the Word document. So I had downloaded the PDF of Association Between Eating Habits and Mental Health PDF from the research article website in Google Scholar, and that I uploaded in the interface reference manager, and that in turn directly started appearing in my Mendeley site, right? So I just had to click the particular research article and click the option here, insert one citation. Okay, so another way of doing this, so this is I have downloaded the PDF and I have uploaded the PDF. Another way is using the Mendeley web importer, which I had told you about. So you will go to the Mendeley web importer option in Chrome, downloaded it, and then you will be able to see it in the, this is how the Mendeley web importer looks like. And get web importer for Chrome, and in your top right corner you will be able to see that red symbol. Whenever you go to a research article and you're reading it, if you click that Mendeley web importer, you can directly import the PDF. If at all the PDF format is available for that particular research article, you will be able to directly import it in your Mendeley web importer, and that will automatically be appearing in your Mendeley interface reference manager, which will also appear in your Mendeley site. So if you are able to automatically import the research article PDF in the web importer, it will be shown in both reference Mendeley site and Mendeley reference manager. Okay, so that's about your Mendeley reference manager. So it's very helpful for in-text citation, right? So this is how the Mendeley web importer will look like. So I was in a research article page, and it automatically showed me the option add to Mendeley, right? So if you click add to Mendeley, it will automatically open in the web importer. So in this screenshot, I had to sign in. You just had to sign in, and it will automatically import the PDF in your Mendeley interface reference manager, which will also be showing in your Mendeley site. Once it shows in your Mendeley site, you just have to click those those articles for which you require reference for. Okay, and you will click insert one citation or two citation, how many number of citations you require, of the number of articles citation that you require, you will press it and you will directly get the citation in your Word document. Okay, that's about Mendeley citations. So we'll be moving to the last topic here, dissertation to journal article. So this is a very brief topic that I want to talk about. So when we are then as a student, we are doing a dissertation. It is quite different from a journal article. So dissertation will have a completely different format from journal articles. So the research dissertation that you are submitting in your masters is quite different in terms of the template, the structure of the work, than from a journal article. So there are multiple journals present in which you can submit your abstract, right? So each of the journal articles demand a different type of template and different type of reporting of your work. Clear? So which differs from one journal article to another journal article. So that's basically what dissertation to journal article transition will look like. All right. So, for example, the International Journal of Indian Psychology, I had taken a template from that particular journal article, which has given a particular, a very narrowed down information on the kind of work that they require in terms of the title, the font size, how they would want their researcher to report a particular table or results, the introduction, methodology, then acknowledgement, conflict of interest, all of that will change from the way a student submits his or her PG dissertation. All right. So for your reference, I will be uploading a template which was given by the International Journal of Indian Psychology. So which means that whenever students submit their abstract to the International Journal of Indian Psychology, they will be given a feedback in terms of the template and structure of work that they would like the researcher to work on and submit it in that format. All right. So everyone will uniformly work in that template and in that particular structure of work, which again is subjected to differ from one journal article to another. All right. So that's about today's session. So we had spoken about Mendeley Reference Manager. We also spoke about web importer, Mendeley site, and in-text citations, and reference manager, and all of that, and also how dissertation can the transition stage from a dissertation to journal articles. So I will also upload the material for journal article for references, which is again subject to change from one journal article to another. All right. So thank you, students.